What's happening? It is Hal Wilkerson with Hawaii Property Advisors. Aloha. Thank you to today's episode of the Hawaii Real Estate Roundup. Hey, what's happening? It's Hal Wilkerson and Christy Colbert. Christy, good morning.
Good morning. Hi, everybody.
Should I say good afternoon?
Oh, yeah. It is that time, huh?
The day is just getting away from us.
It's too fast.
How are things going?
Things are good. Trying to get ready for the holiday and all of that good stuff and keeping up with our listings and the market. But yeah, super busy time of year. What about you?
Just doing my thing. We're ready to go on our little our holiday vacation, and super stoked. Going to go see the family, my wife's family, who she's not seen in 3 years, and so we're super stoked about that. We're actually heading over to the Philippines here in the next few days, so couldn't be more excited about that. That's
awesome.
It's going to be nice to decompress, recover from a crazy year, and spend some time with some loved ones. So it's going to be good.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Are you done with your Christmas shopping?
I would have been if Amazon didn't have delays on everything. So super prepared and got everything ready before Thanksgiving. And I just keep getting, hey, it's delayed. So I think we're going to head out and go shopping again this weekend.
You're going to hit them all? Oh boy.
Wish me luck.
I tell you, I am wishing you luck, man. I tell you, I would say I'll be the driver. That's typically my role. I'll drive the car. I'll drop you off at the curb, and then I'll park, and then I'll wait.
I'll wait and hang out.
Yeah, that's kind of my wife. Yeah, my wife and I, that's our standard, now is like, I don't know why. I'm just not a big fan of going inside malls and walking around. Although, you know what, I got to say, I do enjoy sort of the festive environment for just a little bit. Like, just let me kind of cruise through, maybe smell some baked goods from the bakery or something in the mall.
Yep.
Maybe have like a cup of coffee, maybe just walk around a little bit, but the shopping, everything, I leave that to my lovely wife.
That's why I shop online, because I don't like going into the stores.
Yeah, right on. Well, cool. Well, speaking of shopping online, for those of you that are watching our Hawaii Real Estate Roundup, as you know, Christy Colbert is our newest member of the team here at Hawaii Property Advisors. And what we like to do with our Hawaii Real Estate Roundup, if you watch us for any amount of time, you'll see that we do a review of the Hawaii real estate market. And basically what that means, the way I like to do it is we like to start with the single families, and we give you the highest priced new listings, the median price, sort of what's in the middle, and then the lowest, just to give you a kind of a sense of what's going on in the Hawaii real estate market. And today we're actually going to go through a couple of our new listings. We've got some listings that we've just brought on here. I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I'm excited for 2023.
I'm super excited. We've got a good game plan, doing some beautiful work on the property. So it's going to be a great year for the crush.
Yeah.
Help a lot of people out.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to go through two of our listings, and then we're going to get into the real estate roundup. So let's do it. I'll share my screen here, and let me see here. All right. So first off, let's talk about Manoa.
That's such a fun property.
Yeah, this is a listing that we picked up. It was a what I like to call as a come list me call, and this one was a really nice family that owns this, and it's just a nice little, how do I say it? It's a little cottage in Manoa. But you know what shocked me, and I think probably the same, was, the location on this one is right on the front side of Manoa. And we listed it. I think we listed it at the right price, and especially by the activity that we got on it.
Absolutely. And pricing is key to get the sellers to be able to get into contract quickly and the home not sit on the market. And we definitely hit it on this one.
I think we were spot on our listing strategy from a pricing standpoint. But just to give our viewers a sample. So this is Manoa. So right over here, you got Punahou Schools. And then right over here, you got University of Hawaii. And so it's right in the middle. We listed it at 1.1, and we listed it Friday a week ago. And we had our first offer by what time? Sunday morning at like 9 a.m.?
Very early, yes.
Yeah. I think I was sitting in church and I got a text from you and you're like, hey, we have an offer. Yep. And I was blown away. And then we just continued to get them later in the week. So the sellers decided to accept out of the gate, even though it was, we actually are above ask on the current escrow situation. But, I'm excited about this because it really says that if you're in the right location for those sellers, if you're in the right location, there's still a lot of equity in the market. And absolutely. I mean, cash. So I'm excited about this little neighborhood. We're going to spend some time and energy and effort expanding our efforts in this neighborhood right here on the front side of Manoa. So that is our that's the first one that we've got as of late. And then let's go to our this was our newest one, and I'm excited for this one for you. This is one of your former clients.
It is.
Over to the team. Yep. Tell us a little bit about this one.
So the family that purchased this home purchased it in July. Some family circumstances changed, so they reached back out and said, "Hey, it's a quick turnaround, but we're ready to sell. How can you help us?" We went through some strategies. Since they bought the house, they went ahead and painted the entire house. There's new split ACs that are all up to date, ready to go, keep you cool in that side of the island. And the flow of the home is just beautiful, especially downstairs when you have entertaining. And look at that bathroom for a couple to get ready. You're not bumping elbows and saying, "Get out of my way." It's wonderful.
I love it's a nice, big, spacious vanity, which is always good.
It is. You got a place to have barbecue with the family or friends over. Yep. And that area is so coveted. So during the height of the market, I put at least 40 offers in that neighborhood.
In Iolani.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think we're going to look at a map here. It's over in Kapolei on the west part of the island, Western Oahu. And, you've got Kapolei Golf Course nearby. It's got a community pool. It's got a bunch of green spaces out here, which I love. Kapolei is just amazing. I happen to like it because I do live here. You've got the mall. What's that?
That helps.
Yeah, it does. It does help. We've got the mall, which is right here. This is the Kamakana Ali'i. Speaking of malls, that's like the most recent mall I was at. Actually, it was out of just a few days ago.
Was it?
With my lovely wife. Yeah. But yeah, you've got everything. You've got the Walmart right here. Walmart is right here. That's the Walmart. You've got Safeway. You've got all the strip mall right here with all the, normal restaurants. There's a Chili's on the corner. Kapolei is a really great little city. And then farther down here, we've got Target, we've got Costco, we've got Home Depot, we've got movie theaters there. But here's what I love is how close you are to the Ko'olina Lagoons.
Yes.
And the Ko'olina Lagoons are just cherry. In fact, here's a cool one. My wife and I got our photos done for our Christmas cards right over here in this little spot right here. And then our good old trusty Jose Roches, which we love. Jose is our photographer. He came out and we did our team photos actually right here. So, right here next to these lagoons are just awesome. I love it. Yeah.
The other good thing about that location is the drive, especially if, they're going to be somebody that's going to be stationed at Schofield Barracks and things. Being in Kapolei is so different than driving all the way out of a beach. So for ease of getting around the island, I love Kapolei compared to some other areas. It's just so easy to get on and off the interstate.
Yeah, it really is. And then once you're here, it's got everything you need.
Exactly. Yeah. Travel to work and then you work, play, live there.
Exactly. That's exactly right. This is the house here. What I love about it too is you've got a full 2-car garage, which we didn't feature in the listings or in the listing photos, but it's there. And then also they actually I was talking to them. This this little parking spot on the side here is basically the understanding is in the community is that parking spot belongs to them, although it is a common element. But that's kind of their little deal there, is that they have that little parking area there. But I mean, it's a beautiful Spanish tile roof. It's really, really nice. So the mailbox is a cluster mailbox, but it's right out there. You don't have to, drive by and forget that you went to go get your mail. It's just, you just walk right there to it, so.
Done.
Yeah. So I'm excited about it. So it's listed at $910,000. Yep. And what are we at here? Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I was going to do this too. Let's do our little virtual tour.
That turned out beautifully.
It did. Again, thanks, Mr. Jose.
Right.
So this is our, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just, oops, there we go. I'm going to take us out for a second so we can just do the walkthrough here. So you walk in, kind of a little, foyer area here. And then just to the right, you've got the step up to the upstairs living area. But as you mentioned, the flow of it is just amazing because, you come right in here. This is kind of your living area. You can convert this into like what they've done is a little work from home area here. On the back side, you've got an outdoor area there. I will say with this house, you could do a little extra things with the outside of it, but I love the high ceilings, the high windows in this front room, in this front area here.
Absolutely. And the paint just makes it so bright and airy, and it just kind of has that happy vibe house to it.
Totally. And then this is your kitchen, nice newer countertops, Korean countertops, and nice cabinets, nice modern pools. It's got a little, you can make that a coffee station or just a little extra area for, for drinks or whatever. And then that's the access to your garage, the 2-car garage. And then out here is the cooking area. So it's really a nice little spot. What else did you like about this house?
I like the extra closet right beside the garage for storage. So you want some of your cleaning supplies, that kind of thing down there. You've got options.
Right.
And the fixtures in the bathrooms, they're unique and they're modern, but not like over the top. So
yeah,
I think they're just a really nice design that adds something extra that's not just kind of builder grade to the house.
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. It's not builder grade. It's more of a custom. It definitely has a custom feel to it.
Exactly. That makes it a little bit more luxurious.
Yeah. And then we come up here to the top, and we got 3 bedrooms up here. So we got the kids' room sort of set up as a kids' room right here. Now, again, with the new split ACs.
Yes.
And then come over here. We've got sort of like they've made it an office area here. And then we've got the master. And so it's a nice, roomy, open master. Again, with a nice big master bath that you had mentioned. The
closet is also very generous.
Yeah, that's right. It is. It's not. They actually didn't. They've still got stuff in there, so we didn't show that. But it is a nice office or closet area there. But yeah, so that's one of our listings that we've got live at the moment. And congratulations again to you, Miss Christy, on bringing that bad boy to us. That's a great one. So I'm excited for what we have in store for that one. So, all right, well, let me go back to let's see here. What do you think? Like that?
Looks good.
All right, so let's get into our Hawaii real estate roundup. So, like we talked about, high, median, and low. So this is today, December 13th. The highest is, so there's only 3 new listings on the market. Now, let's talk about this real quick. Okay. So December is typically a much lower, as we talked about on our last discussion. December, there's just not a lot of people that are listing homes for sale. So For buyers, it can give you a little bit of a leg up because there's just not as much inventory. And for sellers, the same. There's not as many things to choose from. So people that need to buy are going to be looking at your house. And so I'm excited about our open house this weekend for this Iwilei property that we have in Kapolei here, because I think we might get some pretty good traffic on that. We've got that on Sunday from 1 to 4, by the way, right?
Yes.
But but my point is that there's not a lot of traffic in which one looks better, that one or that one?
I like it that way.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So there's just not as much inventory. So, but anyway, let's talk about today. So this 1272 Aupupu place over in Kailua, listed at 2.198. Looks like it's in Hillcrest, which is right next to Kailua Hills. Very nice curb appeal. This one is brought to us by Corinda Wong over at Berkshire Hathaway, and 3,400 square feet living with a 7,500 square foot lot, 4 bedrooms, 4 bath. Hasn't been remodeled, built in 1985.
That is a big house for Hawaii.
That is a big house, and listed at 2.198. That's actually pretty.
It is.
So front of the house, twilight photos taken around 6:30 p.m. Well lit house in the front too, and that's a style that we don't see very often.
No, not at all. It reminds me of the mainland for sure.
Of who?
Of the mainland. Yeah.
I mean, I would say if it didn't have the palm trees and the rock fence, this could be in Atlanta or suburban Nashville or something like that. But look at that foyer. Look at that entrance area.
So beautiful.
And those treatments on the vaulted ceilings there. Oh wow, look at that. This is really nice. Eucalyptus hardwood flooring, coffer ceilings. Is it me or does that look like a very big chair?
It does. It like your grandmother should be in there with a grandchild reading a book. That's what I see from that. Like, it's cozy. It's cozy.
It just looks like a massive, massive chair. Yes. Let's see if they can see it a little bit. I want to try us down there like that and see if that, just to make it a little bit bigger. So, but yeah, it looks like an inordinately large chair, but it's cool. But the eucalyptus hardwood flooring, coffer ceilings, that's very nice. Gorgeous. Large kitchen. Look at that. Look at that space in that kitchen.
That's huge.
Yeah. So it's sort of a galley design. Got a gas stove. It looks like a gas stove at the end. Viking appliance. A lot of burners. It does.
And is the refrigerator paneled? So it blends in?
Yes, it is. I think so. Yep.
Very nice touch.
It's got the island there with a granite countertop. Now, they said this was built in 1985, and they haven't done any upgrades or remodeling. They've kept it very well. I don't think that eucalyptus flooring is from 1985. Call me crazy, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe no shoes, no dog, no kids. Maybe
maybe, or they've just, who knows? They do have a bedroom on the first floor.
That's something so many people want here with the multi-generational living. That's just huge.
Absolutely. Full bath on the first floor. Then you got a workspace upstairs. Let's see here. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. Look at that bed.
It is a big bed.
Yeah. That's a little 85-ish.
That is.
the square tiles, but it's okay. It's definitely workable. It's got some vaulted ceilings up there too. Upgraded bath. So they have done some work in the bathroom.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I was just thinking. Like that has to be more updated.
Yeah. Got some split ACs in there.
Yeah.
That's a nice color.
Yeah. Very beach vibes.
Yeah. Looks like my toothpaste.
There you go. That's a big open area.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, 3,400 square feet. This is a great little house. It's a Hillcrest. Built-in cabinets, nice ceilings. I can't wait to see where the actual location is on this.
Yeah.
Bathroom was remodeled in 2022. Okay, yeah. So you got quartz countertops, new fixtures. I don't know about you. I'm not a fan of those pulls like that. I don't know why.
They're not my favorite.
Those long like pulls, I don't know. I mean, they work, but it feels like there's a little bit of it feels a little retro with these fixtures are newer like that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But
it gives me industrial vibes just a little bit. No.
Yeah. Still very nice finishes overall though.
Mm-hmm.
Nice walk-in shower. Got the handrails, which is good. Walker's Anger marble flooring. It's nice touch on the floors. Although, yeah, I mean, it's great. Look at that. That's great. And there we go. Look at that.
So beautiful.
Yeah, got a nice view of the Olamanas there. Look at that. Man, this is crazy. For $2 million, they definitely priced this bad boy right. Yes. With that much space out there in the back. That is it shows well.
That's wild.
Separate laundry room. Yeah, call me crazy, but I think they're gonna not have any problem selling this house quickly. And like I said, I feel like it might be underpriced a little bit, but again, back to our comments, the right price is what it's all about in this market. Yeah. Lemon, lime, orange, and lilac trees and wraparound vinyl fencing. Amazing. Let's take a peek and see the neighborhood where it is over there. So it's Hillcrest. Okay, so this is Kailua Hills right here, right? This is Lanikai. Lanikai's right here, and then you've got, kind of this is Mid-Pac Country Club. So you could call it Kailua Hills. Oh, yes. Man, look at that. It's nice. All right.
Nice.
So that's top of the stack for 2.198. I think they've priced it well. I think they've staged it well. It's a very great property. If we've got any buyers that are looking for $2 million in the neighborhood, the space, the dollar per square foot is going to be really good on this. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. I mean, lots of good stuff about it. Immaculately maintained, executive, thoughtfully upgraded, Kailua's coveted Hillcrest. No stone unturned, numerous upgrades exhibiting the highest quality components, craftsmanship, materials throughout. Australian eucalyptus hardwood floors guide you through the dining area where you'll find a stunning French-inspired kitchen complete with Becker studio cabinets and expansive island. Adjacent to the kitchen, a welcoming entertainment room, surround sound, and a bedroom with an ensuite bathroom in the main level. Upstairs, a view of the ocean, and you can see Mount Olamana, which we could see. That's interesting. I guess if you're looking back towards Kailua with Kaneohe in the background, you're going to see the mountains. You're greeted with a whole host of fruit trees. Seating areas provide privacy and inviting space to relax. Top to bottom, designed with comfort and ease. Luxurious touches everywhere you look. 28 owned PV panels. Don't want to miss this rare Kailua offering. Yeah, absolutely.
They knocked this out of the park. It's a gorgeous home at the right price and everything.
So that's the top of the stack today. So I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So, we only have 3 to choose from. So this top is 2.198. Basically, it's about 2.2 million. Actually, is more accurate. Let's move over to Cocoa Head Terrace over in Hawaii Kai. And this one is listed at 1.4 million. We're looking at a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet, 6,000 square foot land. Still has 2,500 square feet, which is a good size as well. This one's brought to us by Colette Nishimura. Congratulations on your listing, Colette. So we've got owners of over 45 years putting their lovingly maintained and upgraded home on the market. Kitchen and bathroom were remodeled. Laminated flooring was added. Many parties were held in the spacious covered carport for added outdoor living. All of the jalousies were replaced with decorative sliding windows, which cost the owners over $15,000. Beautifully landscaped yard in the front creates great curb appeal with views all the way to Diamond Head. Owners have had regular termite prevention, which is good. Carport holds 2 cars. 2 more can fit in the driveway. So you got room for 4 cars, plenty of street parking. Located in the established neighborhood and highly ranked school district. Yeah, Hawaii Kai is a great little neighborhood. Shops, restaurants, Cocoa Head Terrace area. Owners say that they will miss their neighbors. They live by really nice people. That's nice. Schedule your private showing before this gem is gone. Click on the reel or the Matterport tour. All right, so let's take a peek here. Beautifully well-maintained house. So this is the middle of the stack. What are they asking for this one? 1.4 million. All right, so they've got a nice big glass entry area there. You can see the vinyl flooring, vaulted ceilings. They don't have any paint, or doesn't appear to have any stain on that, which is interesting.
Looks like very old school Hawaii.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder why they wouldn't treat that in some way. You know, I almost feel like if they painted it white, it would actually make it just they could carry the white all the way through. It might make it a little more visually appealing.
It would blend. It would look nicer with the floors too, because the floors would pop with the white and make it just a little bit more updated.
Yeah. Here's your kitchen. Nice little island. Still room for separate dinette. It looks like the entrance from the garage there. Renovated in the past 10 years.
Beautiful cabinets.
What's that?
Beautiful cabinets in the kitchen.
Yeah, those are. I love that color.
Yeah,
very rich mahogany look to them.
This is an interesting separation.
Yeah, it is. I almost feel like it. Well, I mean, if we were talking like rehabbing or remodeling, you know, you maybe when he just could open those two pieces out and just make it a full big open area. You know what I mean?
Just let it flow.
Just let it flow. Exactly. Let it flow. Let it flow.
Better you singing than me.
All right. So yeah, this is decorative sliding. So they replaced the jalousies. Now here's the thing. It's nice that they've replaced the jalousies, but have they added ACs? Because those jalousies, in spite of their, you know, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with jalousies. I don't know about you.
I do too. Let so much airflow in.
They do. That's the great thing about jalousies is they just let the beautiful trades in Hawaii just flow. And when you replace them with this, while you give up a little bit of privacy as well, because they still let the airflow with providing a little bit of privacy, at least visual privacy. Right. But with this, when you crack them open, if it's closed, you're not getting any airflow.
Right.
And if it's open, you're getting airflow, but you're not, you know, depending on where the position of the window is, you may not have as much privacy. So that's, and then you can see they don't have window treatments. They have the colored glass there. So, you know, everybody has their own reasons for design choices, but just some things to consider when you're doing a remodel. This is one of the ones that drops down from the top, so you can have a little bit of privacy below and then still have a little bit of airflow at the top. That's the hallway bathroom, and it does have a tub. There we go. That's a nice outdoor living area, great for entertaining. And again, what they alluded to, that's the Hawaii life.
Yes.
Always nice to have a nice open area outside, right?
We spend a lot of Friday nights like that in Mililani.
Yes, I can just see the uncles and aunties and the potluck and the kids running around and the fireworks blowing in the distance and the shrimp luau and the I mean, just the long rice, chicken long rice and the I can imagine it.
All the yummy.
All the yummies, all the Hawaii yummies.
Yes.
Yep. And that's what I mean. You can tell this house has been well lived and well loved for sure. They've owned it for 45 years. Just imagine all the conversations that have happened on this back lanai.
It's hard to imagine.
Nice. And then again, it's Cocoa Terraces. So you're that is actually looking at the backside of Hawaiiloa Ridge right there. So back behind us to the right from this picture is going to be Cocoa Head itself. And then that's looking out towards the ocean on the side view. And then you've got some grass, some landscaping.
I like how much parking there is with the location of where the home is to get that much parking in that area is wonderful to have family and friends over. Yep.
I agree. It does, and then it sounds like they've got a nice lot of street parking as well. Yeah, Cocoa Terrace is nice. I had a couple of buyers making some plays for some homes in Cocoa Terrace because it's kind of up above again, this is Cocoa Head right here. As I was saying, back here, this little, like, right here is on this, to the back and the right is where you're going to see Cocoa Head. And there it is in all its glory. When's the last time you climbed Cocoa Head, by the way?
I actually haven't done that one. That's one of the, because it's all stairs. I liked more of the going through the jungle kind of hikes. So I have purposely skipped that one.
You got to climb it. It's worth it. It's a good one. It takes, I think the record is like, sub 20 minutes, like 17 or 15 minutes or something like that. I don't know. But like it, to take it at the speed I like to go, it takes about, good solid 40 minutes.
Okay.
But it's amazing. It's really nice up there. So yeah.
I'll add it to the list for one day.
Yeah. You got to go check it out. So right on. All right. Well, here's the overall view of the house here. And let's take a look at the hi, love. Thank you. My lovely wife just brought me some lunch.
Aw.
Oh, thanks, love. Love you. Bye. All righty. So this is that's the middle of the stack right there. Any other thoughts on that one before we move on?
It's a nice property. It's got all the old school Hawaii feels. It's a beautiful property, and I hope somebody who buys it is going to have just as many happy, long memories as the previous owners with 45 years. Incredible.
Well said. Well said. All righty. Okay, so that's the middle of the stack, and the bottom of the stack today is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath over in Makaha on the west side. Let's take a look at this one. One listed at 1.19. Now the median price, I'd have to look, but it's been hovering. Well, the average price has just come down to about 1.2, 1.3, right in that neighborhood. So it's a little bit below the average. So this one is a little below the average cost of the single family homes. This one is, let's talk through this one. So we've got a 2,068 square feet. Oh, it's a good sized lot, 10,000 square foot lot. This is brought to us by Hai Ying Lau over at Luxury Homes International. Congratulations, Hai Ying, on your new listing. Gorgeous single family home in Waianae, Makaha, large 2-story, 5-bedroom, 3-bath home with a 10,000 square foot lot, unique cathedral wood plank ceilings, beautiful custom stairs leading to 2 bedrooms and a bath, brand new plank flooring, new kitchen appliances, new split AC, solar hot water heater, fresh paint throughout, and more. Sweeping mountain views of Makaha Valley. Makaha is nice. The Makaha Valley, if you're back in the back up there, which I think that's where this one is, it's beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah. So much to see on this property, many upgrades and finishes, easily divided into separate entrances for extended family and rental. It can be CPR'd for additional dwelling, including pre-approved sewer connection. Nice. Boat vehicle parking up there. Very cool. Let's take a peek real quick at where this one actually is. Now, this isn't back in the valley, though. This is in the front. Okay. So this is Makaha Beach Park, I think. Oh, wait. No, that's not. This is Makaha Beach Park is right here. I don't know Waianae as well, but I do know this is the Makaha Valley. And my wife and I were back here looking at this community not too long ago. Have you been up here before?
Yes.
Isn't it? It's so nice.
It is. I love Makaha area and Waianae. We go out to the beaches there quite a bit just because they're a little bit less trafficked and they're stunning.
I'm trying to find let's see, here we go. Just to give our viewers a sense of what it looks like back there. There you go. I mean, this is a little bit of it, but you can, this is, I don't know where this picture came from, but this is what it looks like in the back in this valley. And it's a well-kept community back in the back here. And then you can see there's the water in the distance. So if you're in some of these houses back up here, it's really nice. Let's see. How do we get back? There we go.
Have you been back there when the waterfalls were flowing in Makaha Valley?
Not that I've noticed.
I was stunned the first time I went back there, and it was the year that it had been super rainy within like the last 2 years. And there was water streaming, and I was like, wait, there's waterfalls on the west side? I had no idea.
That's definitely not. Typically they flow to the east.
Right.
But I could see that. So yeah, it's a really nice little gem. a lot of people don't give the West Side credit on Oahu for all that it's got, and I think Makaha is a nice little hidden gem. It's the only thing the challenge is that it's a long drive from town. That's one of the only drawbacks. But anyway, there you can see it. Looks like you're one full block from the beach. And I'm not sure if this is, I'm not sure what, I don't know if this is Pray for Sets. I don't know what beach this is, but you're close. I mean, it's Makaha. You're in Makaha. This is Makaha Beach actually up here. So what is that called? Lahi Lahi Point. But at any rate, let's take a peek at the pictures and see what we've got here. So virtually staged. There's what it looks like without any furniture.
So I love this color palette. I know it's, done a lot now, but it's one of my favorites. It just looks so clean to me with the gray with a crisp white against it.
I agree. And especially this sort of tan vinyl flooring it's got a nice touch. A little bit of a baby blue. This is interesting. So this is a wet bar. Yep. My hunch, it's downstairs. So, okay. This is the one that they mentioned you could do. And then this is the kitchen.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
I wish there was a little bit more space though, but
yeah.
The dishes are gorgeous.
Yeah. The this quartz countertop with what do they call that? The waterfall quartz. I love that feature. It's a very nice touch. Except when you stub your toe on it.
Ouch. It did open space like that.
Hi. So that's a nice touch. I like this lighting too. This is probably a flip, wouldn't surprise me. But look at that, the stairwell.
That was the biggest thing that surprised me. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I would think for their opener, I almost think this would be a better opener than the first one than this one. I mean, this one is okay, but it's it doesn't really focus the attention on the elements of the house that I think really would draw it in, which I think that is a stunner, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a total stunner right there.
Yeah. It's great. Got a nice crystal, looks like a crystal chandelier there. Yeah, look at that. It's a big, nice entry area there with that. Yeah, this is great. Yeah. Another kitchenette, or I guess it's a wet bar kind of thing. So interesting. Did they do a Matterhorn or Matterport on this? I didn't see. It's a nice tile color there. Yeah, this is more than likely I like that shower. They've done a nice job with it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I like that round window too.
Oh yeah, it is nice. And the low, no maintenance yard.
Yep.
With the gravel.
The fact that you can do the CPR and have another dwelling is huge for somebody that wants to, either rent out or have extended family live close by. Yeah, big time. So I can't tell what side is what. Is this the front? Yeah, I guess so, because that's the mountains back there. So this is the front. This is the driveway right here. Interesting. So this was probably the original structure, and then they added this one on. And then they could do a flag lot in the back, I think. Yeah, so this could be a flag lot right here. They could CPR this. There's a lot of those over in Waianae. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I like that one. I think it's super cute. They did a nice job with the finishes and things that they picked to put in there. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a long, deep lot, 10,000 square feet lot. So that's great. No Matterhorn, it looks like. All right. Well, that is our single families. How are we doing on time? We're right at 40 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Let's wrap up with our newest listings in the single family space. I mean, in the condo space. So fly with us as we go to Kaka'ako. And we are looking in, let's see, what do we got here? In the Waiea. Okay. 7.1 million. So this is
a little bit of a luxury. 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, 2,600 square feet. This is nice. 25th floor, looks like. This is one of the newer buildings in Kaka'ako, listed by Sam Yoshida. Congratulations, Sam, of your listing. Unobstructed oceanfront views with iconic Diamond Head. Yeah, it's going to be very nice views up here. Iconic Diamond Head and have a coast each day with breathtaking sunsets from this premier A-Stack Ocean Corner residence. Features a dedicated elevator welcoming you to your own private 217 square foot foyer. Nice. Over 2,600 square feet of interior living space, custom upgrades throughout. This one-of-a-kind 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath residence has it all, whether you stay on property to enjoy the resort-like amenities and services or explore the neighborhood. Kaka'ako's got lots to offer. Waia's central location, wedged between the Kaka'ako and Ala Moana districts across from Ala Moana Beach Park, offers convenience at its finest. 2 parking stalls and 2 storage rooms. Very nice. Let's take a peek. There you can see Diamond Head in the back right there, right? So this is that corner.
Look at all the Florida window ceilings. Florida windows.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Beautiful. That's what you're paying for right there, is that view. I mean, look at that. Nothing but, so you got Diamond Head in the distance, you got Waikiki, you've got Magic Island right here.
Yeah. Just stunning.
And then this is where your sunsets are going to be over here in the afternoons.
Look at that island. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
Gas.
Yep.
It's stunning.
I like that glass front on the pantry. Is that a wine? That might be a wine fridge. It's hard to tell. Probably what it is. Nice. You got a nice view from, I don't know if that's the master or not.
Could you imagine waking up to that every day?
Yeah. And then the sun's going to be, you wake up with the sun. The sun's going to be coming up right over Diamond Head. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's nice. Dual vanities. That's an interesting little chair.
It is.
I've never seen one like that before. But I make kind of just a spot for the lovely lady of the house to do her makeup.
Right.
While she's getting ready for the day. The only problem with this listing is it doesn't have enough closet space. Just not big enough. Yeah. That was a joke.
I was like, I don't know. I think all my clothes would fit in one little area in there, but I don't know.
That is mad. That closet looks like it's about the size of my oldest daughter's bedroom.
Wow.
That's amazing. Isn't it? I mean, look how big it is. That's amazing.
That has my wow. Like,
yeah. Oh, nice. They've got the overhead shower. Oh, and it's got the sides spouts on it too. Yes. So you get like the full. Oh, and it's got a mirror. Oh, perfect. Is that a mirror?
It looks like a mirror. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Men always appreciate the mirror in the shower, or at least I do, so I can shave. Yeah. It's handy. Like that decor. This looks like bedroom 2. They didn't label them, but that's Ala Moana Beach Park right there. That's Waikiki, and of course Diamond Head there. Got the Toto appliances, looks like. And there we go, bedroom 3. Again, all 3 of them are on there. That's an interesting floor plan.
It is. It's a very
wow, elegant, right? So is this a mirror here? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it's a mirror, and then and then wow. Oh, and there's your private elevator and your foyer here. I wonder if it's a shared foyer. Oh, look at that art, by the way. Those rabbits and the waves. That's interesting. 3 rabbits. Huh. That's a fascinating piece of art.
It is.
I'd be interested to know the story behind that. And then look at this trunk. That's nice.
Very neat.
And there we go. There's the Ala Moana Beach Park, the tennis courts, Magic Island. Such a great little park there in Magic Island. And a great little beach spot for the keiki, yeah?
It is. It's fantastic for families. And the paddle boarding through that stretch is so nice at Alamoana Beach Park. So
yeah. Are you a paddle boarder?
I am. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Completely.
Nice. I love the paddle board.
Own too.
What's that?
All the kids have one for themselves too. So we'll all go out.
Good. Very cool. I love it. Yeah, I love it. Well, aren't we lucky we live in Hawaii?
Absolutely. Thankful every day.
Yes, indeed. Wow, look at that lanai. So that's Koala Basin right there. And this is actually Bo's. I think it's Bo's. This is a famous surf spot right here. They do like competitions and stuff right there. And then this is actually a pretty nice restaurant. I forget the name of it, but it's changed ownership a few times, but it's pretty nice. And then that's the Koala Basin parking area over there. And then it looks like your amenities.
This is where they talked about the resort like, right?
Yeah, right. Look at that infinity pool.
That's nice.
Nice. Got the media room, got a grand piano or a baby grand and a popcorn machine and a projector and stadium seating.
Hope those recline.
Yeah, that's nice. All right. And then looks like the foyer. Very nice. We should go take a tour of this place, you know?
That's beautiful.
It's such a new property. I haven't actually toured it yet. Perfect. So that's top of the stack. $7.1 million. Congratulations again, Sam, on that listing. And we'd love to share that with anybody that's interested. So that's top of the stack in Kaka'ako for the condos. Okay, middle. So we have 6 condos today. What do you think? Should we go Palm Villas or should we go Waikalani Woodlands and YPO Acres? Which one do you want to?
The Waikalani ones go so fast.
Do they?
Popular, yes.
All right, let's take a look at this one. All right, this is up in Mililani. This is in your neck of the woods.
Yes.
Let's see here. Listed at $415,000. We have a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 890 square feet. We're looking at, let's see, built in 1976. They didn't say that they remodeled it, but let's see here. Welcome to this, aloha, and welcome to this beautiful unit located in Waikalani Woodlands. 1-bedroom, 1-bath, comes with a massive living room with a lanai enclosed. Okay, the unit comes with breathtaking scenic view known as the cooler side of the building. For your convenience, beautiful corner unit is near the elevator, the freeway, and multiple shopping centers. Listed by Terrelin Kaiulani Kalei Bahia Laino over at Soldier to Soldier. All right, let's take a peek.
Okay.
The lanai is enclosed.
They do that quite often in those buildings.
Mm-hmm. There you can see where they've enclosed it, where they moved it out. The only thing with that is that depending on what's outside of the lanai, sometimes I like the outdoor space myself.
I do too. I like it where they leave it where you can have both. I toured one recently that was that way, and that you could close it off or you could have everything opened. Left the sliding doors, but it was extended and the back was closed. And it was such a nice touch to still get the outdoors if you want, but not have to.
Right. Yeah. Jalousie, got the jalousie windows. So there you can see those looks like some older jalousies.
All
right.
And the washers and dryers in the kitchen in that building is so common. That's where they are.
Gotcha.
An interesting entrance to it though.
Yeah. Looks like your view from after you leave.
Not a lot of updating, so
still has the popcorn ceiling.
Yep. The old brown cabinetry.
Done a little bit of a upgrade in there, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, that one's okay.
Yeah.
I've seen some really nice units in that building.
Sure.
It's got great amenities around it, though. So if you're into running and walking your dog and that kind of thing, that area surrounding it is great for that.
Perfect.
A cooler area, too.
listed at $415. You know what I forgot to check on the last one, which I always like to do, is our maintenance fees. And I want to remind you, if you're watching this and you're thinking about buying a house in Hawaii or a condo in Hawaii, maintenance fees is an important question to ask. We actually have another video specifically about things to consider when buying in Hawaii, and maintenance fees are one of them. And inclusions are important. Now, this one, the listing agent didn't put anything in as far as inclusions go, but a lot of times, they'll include things like water. They'll include, obviously this one is going to include the amenities. Sometimes they'll include electricity. Sometimes they'll include trash. This one probably includes trash and water. If I had to guess, it probably includes trash and water. And sometimes it includes internet, so it's important to take that $644 in this case, back out, $85, $90 for internet if it's the case, back out maybe $80 to $100 for trash or for water, back out maybe, Hawaii trash is included in everywhere that you go. And so that's maybe not necessarily the difference between a single family, and most single families have trash included, but it depends on if you're a rural lot or not. But so that's one of the things I always like to encourage people to look at when you're looking at the price, because some people might look at that $644 and be like, oh my God, that's another car payment,
right?
Just for the pleasure of living in this home. And so, but you gotta always think about and ask, what does it include? But this is the middle of the stack. So, could use a little bit of work, but for the right buyer, it might be the right situation. But that's over in Waikalani, in Waipio Acres, there up in Mililani. So, yeah. Any other comments on that one, Christy?
No, on that one.
Yeah. All right. And then let's go to the bottom of the stack before we wrap up for the day. We are looking at the trade winds. This is a leasehold property, which is always important. I get, we get calls all the time, right? Oh, I found this property. It's only $79,000 and it's in Waikiki. Well, yep. The key is you have to remember the leasehold is you do not own the land. You only own the unit, and you still have to pay rent for the pleasure of owning that unit. And so it can work out if it's Airbnb legal. All right. There's great ways to recoup your investment fairly quickly. I'm doing that, but I never recommend buying a leasehold property to live in ever, unless the only exception is if it has like 30 or greater years on the mortgage. But even then, I don't recommend getting into it because the exit on it it's a lot different, and you can't take debt on it if it's less than, typically for government debt, it has to have 15 years or more on the lease remaining after the term of the loan. So if you do a 30-year fixed mortgage, the lease has to have 45 years left. If you can do private money, there's portfolio lenders out there that will do it for less, and they'll still play in those games. But there's a lot of variables. So make sure you ask your agent if you ever see a really cheap price property in Hawaii like this one, $105,000 in Ala Moana. There's a very good chance, right, that there's some catches, some gotchas. And
is the lease going to be renegotiated, and how much is it going to be next time around? That's a huge question that you always have to ask and have that information on.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is a good example though of the $707. Okay, so let's just look about this one right here. So $707 is your maintenance fee. That is not your lease. That is your maintenance fee. That includes cable TV. Includes. Oh, interesting. Oh, so that does include the lease. See, that's why sometimes agents don't make it clear, but it looks like it may include. So maybe that $700 does include your leasehold. But here's the thing: it includes electricity, it includes hot water, and it includes sewer and water. So especially these days, I mean, your electric bill is going to be $200. Your hot water your water bill is going to be $100 at least. So that's $250 right there. So you back that $707, then you've got a pool as well on top of that. Generally this is a good one for, in this case, because it owns electricity, because it includes the electricity. So you're not going to have an additional electric bill. You're not going to have an additional water bill. Cable TV, I don't know if that includes internet or not. It might, maybe not. The lease expiration date on this one is far out. It's 40 years, or excuse me, it's 2040. So we're looking at 18 years away. So you do have a little bit of time on this one. They don't talk about, sometimes they'll put when the lease renegotiates, but they don't have that on here.
I feel like that would be important with this one, with it only being $240.19, because that's pretty low for the lease fee.
It is. It is. So that's a question that you're going to want to ask is when is it? Yeah, that's a very good question. But let's see what it looks like here.
It's super cute.
Yeah, it's absolutely cute for I forgot to see what the is it a walk up or does it have a an elevator? It's probably a walk up if I had to guess. And I'm trying to this is right across from is this where I'm thinking it is, off of Atkinson?
I think so. I know by the name that I've shown this one before.
The trade runs. Okay. Yeah, I think this is across the street from Alamo. I think that might be the Ala Moana Hotel right there, maybe. Or is that the I don't know. We'll take a look at the map here in a minute. That's the Iolani or Ilikai. Sorry, that's the Ilikai right there. That's the Modern right there. That's the Hilton Hawaiian Village right there. That's the Ilikai Marina, I think is what that one is. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's off of Atkinson. Okay, so there we go. All right, let's take a look at the map on this one. Oh, okay, so interesting. So wait, this one is that's not on.
No, it's not.
Am I thinking it's oh yes. This one is like back behind. Is that the right location? I don't feel like that's the right location. I feel like it's like over here. Because back behind there, I mean, you look at that, and this is still those low rise,
and you could see the high rise.
Yeah. You've got this is the watermark right there. Yeah. Something's not adding up. Unless it's oh, you know what? Maybe that's it. Is that it right there?
Yeah, because the pool was right there. That has to be it.
Yeah, okay. So that's the trade winds. Yeah. So it's right. Okay. And this is that ABC store on the corner.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're basically inside of Waikiki at this point. So if it, depends on, they do have a parking stall.
$175 a month.
$175 for that if you want to rent it. So yeah. I mean, this one is, it's inside Waikiki. It'd be interesting to see what the rules are on short-term rentals in this building. This is one of those gray areas, short-term rental ones. But like I said earlier, like if you can Airbnb it, sometimes these things will return their money pretty quick. Because something like this, that close to Waikiki, I mean, that you're in Waikiki, I mean, you're probably going to be able to turn $8 to $10K a month on this thing. Okay. So you're looking at $120 a year. It could, you're buying it, your purchase price is $105, and then your monthly is $700 plus $100, basically $900 for parking and, so anyway, fascinating. But that is the bottom of the stack for today's Hawaii Real Estate Roundup.
All right.
What do you think?
I think we had some beautiful properties to look at. Kind of went through super luxurious to great, possibly investment property or, single person. Right in the heart.
What's your favorite?
My favorite would be the Kailua house.
Yeah, I was going to say, I like that Kailua house.
Yeah. I think the updates to make it the way a specific person wants it, that house with the land and the size would just be hard to beat.
Yeah, right on. I agree. For me, it was a toss between the Kailua house or that Waiea, or Waiea, excuse me, Waiea, not Waiea, Waiea condo. That penthouse on the 25th floor, private elevator, ocean views. For days. Amazing. Right on. Well, cool. Well, hey, listen, to our viewers, thank you for watching. We really appreciate you joining us today. I'm Hal.
I'm Christy.
We are Hawaii Property Advisors, and this is our last episode for 2022, but we will be back with a vengeance in January. We are shaping up and getting ready for a great year, so we hope you are too. We hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas, a happy holidays, a happy New Year, and yeah, Christy, I will see you the week of January 9th.
Absolutely. And
I'll see you before then, but I'll see you here.
Here or there.
Yeah. Here or there. All right. Take care, everybody. God bless. Have a wonderful day. This is Hal and Christy.